Hi everyone, it's Renee with Claire de Lune Yoga, and today we're going to do 5-minute yogi abs. I've had a lot of requests for ab work and yoga, especially when you're a beginner. Some poses are really tough to hold, and a lot of that strength and endurance and even flexibility comes from engaging and strengthening your core. So in my beginning yoga classes, I actually incorporate a lot of ab work, as my students know. Today we'll do a little bit of ab work for the yogi in you, and anybody can do this. You don't have to be a yoga teacher to do it. So all you'll need today is maybe a mat or a blanket or even like a towel and a block or maybe like a pillow or something. Okay. So first come to lying on your back with soles of the feet on the floor. And by the way, you can be barefoot if you'd like, it's no big deal. So take your block or your pillow with you as you come to laying down on the floor. Place the block between your thighs and squeeze as much as you can. So that's kind of game one. And then lift your shins above the floor so that they're parallel. Flex your feet as much as you can. Take your hands, interlace the fingers, and place them at the small of your head. The thumbs will go down your back or your neck. Take a moment here just to set up and dip your pelvis up towards the sky. That will already engage your abs already. If this is enough for you, you can stay here, or you can take a big inhale and then exhale through the mouth and come up. Keep the gaze up towards the ceiling and squeeze your abs, squeeze the blocks, really flex the feet. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. So if you notice, I'm coming up only on my exhales. That further increases the strengthening that I'm doing in my abs. So you'll want to do about 10 to 20 of these. Just see where you are. Life is a journey as much as in yoga. And I looked towards the camera, but don't look towards the camera. Keep looking up towards the ceiling. Keep squeezing the block. And then when you finally come to your 10 or 20, hold and just breathe. At any time, you can sigh through the mouth. It just tells the brain that it's okay to be doing ab work. Maybe lift a bit higher. Keep squeezing the block. Keep the shins parallel from the ground. Take another inhale and exhale, come down. Keep the feet where they are. Keep your belly engaged. Dip your pelvis again upwards towards the sky. And now we'll work on the obliques or the side body. So keep squeezing the block. Take an inhale and come up, but this time, exhale, take your right elbow to your left knee. And then inhale, come back to center, but don't let your shoulder blades or your head touch the floor. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale in the middle, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And so your direction of your eyesight is going towards maybe the corner of whatever room you're in. And your gaze is still trying to be as much towards the ceiling as possible, okay? So you're really squeezing the block, flexing your feet. And again, you'll want to do 10 to 20 sets of these. Notice that I said sets. No, this isn't 1, and this isn't 2. This is maybe 5 and 5, okay? So keep doing as much of these as you can. And then pause on one side and breathe. Maybe count to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. And then switch for 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Inhale, lift up even more. Exhale. You should definitely feel that in your abs, in your core, okay? Now the core work is actually your legs all the way up to your shoulders, but right now we're just focusing on the midsection. You'll want to do that again, maybe 2 to 3 sets. And then you can flip over and add another exercise. So low plank is actually harder to do than regular yogi plank that you see all of us yogis do, but you do get a lot more core work because you're strengthening your shoulders, your forearms, the lower legs, and the belly. In forearm plank, you do not have to be all the way up. You can leave your knees on the floor. So I'll give you a couple options for this. So in forearm plank, when you set up, come to lying on your belly, grab opposite elbows, and then take your arms out. Your elbows are right underneath your shoulders, okay? You can spread your fingers nice and wide, push the mat away, or you can make fists if you have any pressure in the wrists. Curl the toes under, take a big inhale, and then exhale, lift up. And you're flat as a board. You're pushing your forearms into the mat, and your gaze is between your forearms. If you can, push your heels in the opposite direction, and then breathe and hold. Of course, if you come here and this is just way too heavy, you can lower the knees down, but keep the spine in alignment. Try not to go at an angle. You're really lifting up. Take that pressure out of the low back. Okay, you can even come up onto your toes, but keep pushing the floor away and looking down. Hold that and then come down. Maybe count to like 20 or so, and then just let your head rest on your hands. You can do that a couple of times, and then it's a quick little 5-minute yogi workout. So, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Bye.